Hello everyone, I've taken a break from my everyday schedule to work on my everyday schedule and make this video. It's about questions and responses and stuff. What do I tell my barber to have your hairstyle? Just walk in and say, bye, because I literally just do nothing. I just wake up and my hair looks like this. I mean, I cut it myself every once in a while if it gets like really long, but yeah, just don't do anything to it. Is your turtle overweight? Man, I don't know. If you had to choose between an Aosu and an Ishin 4x4, what color Ishin 4x4 would you pick? I'd probably get a white one because I already have a black one. If you could go to Hogwarts but Voldemort was trying to attack you, would you go? See, I feel like this is a Harry Potter reference, but to be honest, I'm not really sure. I've never read or watched any Harry Potter related items. Will there be a Minnesota Cube Melt 2015? And if there is, will you be going? Minnesota is a little far to go for a competition. There's no Minnesota Cube Melt on the WCA site right now, so who even knows if there's gonna actually be one. What day do you actually make the video? What video? I made a video on March 14th, 2012 this one time. So I make the video then. If a bad guy took all of your main WCA puzzles and held them for ransom, would you rather learn to play piano or eat chocolate you didn't like with mayonnaise? Why not both? Well, see, I kind of already know how to play the piano, so I could just say, let go, I know how to play piano. You can give me my stuff back, psychotic cube thief. Or I could just eat the chocolate I didn't like with mayonnaise, because I've actually done that before. Well, I liked the chocolate though, so that'd be different. I used to eat mayonnaise when I was a little kid. Do you miss Magix? Does anybody really miss Magix? Would you rather do 100 push-ups or solve a 9x9 5 times in a row? I've actually solved a 9x9 5 times in a row, so that's not very hard. I mean, 100 push-ups, I'd have to take breaks doing 100 push-ups. That's kind of a lot. Apple pie or Skewb? I'm gonna have to go with apple pie on this one because I have Skewbs every day, but I have apple pie like once a year. Have you ever considered yo-yoing? I did when I was like a small child, and you'd get like free yo-yos places, but then I realized I wasn't cut out to yo-yo. Red or blue? Blue. I was gonna say red because as soon as I read that I looked at a red book, but I then realized that I like blue better. Have you ever heard a wolf cry to the blue corn moon? What? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? I mean, well, wind is what a tornado is, and tornadoes look pretty gray. I could probably paint with gray. That's the only color of the wind I know. So yeah, I mean, I could paint with gray. What is your favorite food? I mean, there's lots of different choices. There's like broccoli and asparagus, cucumbers. I think I'm gonna have to go with pizza. Who bought most of your puzzles? I've actually mentioned this in videos before, and I buy pretty much all of my own cubes. I mean, I pay for them or I earn them in different ways. My mom has only bought me, I think, like 3 cubes ever, maybe 4. So yeah, I mean, I buy all of my puzzles. Do a push-up clap. What website do you order your cubes from, and what website will you recommend? I order pretty much all of my cubes now from cubes4speed.com. They got great prices, fastest shipping I've ever had. And if I want to get a puzzle that they don't have, I'll generally just go to one of the Chinese sites because they're cheap there, and Cubes4Speed has all the WCA puzzles I would want to get. So if I'm getting a different puzzle, it would be a non-WCA one, and I don't mind waiting a couple weeks to receive it from China. Taco Bell or tacos made from home? Well, I don't really like Taco Bell that much, so I'd probably get pizza. Will you ever come to Australia? If so, will you stay at my house? Well, if you're inviting me to stay at your house, of course I will come. I've wanted to go to Australia for years, like since I was like 4 years old or less. Australia has been my favorite country ever since like the age of 4, so I would love to come stay at your house. Just message me. If you were given a Rubiks brand cube to destroy, what would you destroy it with? Well, if you had paid attention to my channel, you would know that I have destroyed a number of Rubiks brands on video. And I have another one to do it too. Leave your comment suggestions below in which way I should destroy the Rubiks brand. If someone made you a Rubiks cake, would you turn it or would you eat it? If you had paid attention to my channel, you would know that I have made 3 of what I think to be great Rubiks cakes. Actually, there are still some in my cabinet I could show you, but I'll make you look up the videos on my channel instead. That is pretty much it for today. Remember to leave your questions below and your suggestions for how to destroy the Rubiks brand 3x3. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, nothing else worth noting happened, so bye.